Today we're going to go over the pentatonic scale. What is the pentatonic scale? The pentatonic scale is basically the major scale that is missing 2 notes. The pentatonic scale not just have 5 notes in it, it has 5 positions. So we're going to go over the 5 positions, and I'm going to put this on the screen in tab mode, and then I'm going to flip it for those who like to have it in chord mode. And we're gonna follow the positions one by one and see how they connected to each other and how they create a loop from beginning to end to beginning again. I'm going to play in standard tune. We have A, and this is the scale we're going to do. We're going to do A pentatonic minor, and then we're going to go over pentatonic major, which is slightly different but the same. The first position of the pentatonic scale, we have the root in the 6th string on 5. So let's start it. That was the first position. Now the second position will start from a tone and a half up with respect to the root. So if the root was on 5th, we're going to start the second position on 8. And we have it like this. Third position. Fourth position. And the 5th and last position. And what we can see is that the 5th position is connected to the 1st position. If you notice, we have all of the notes from the 1st position ingrained in the 5th position. It's just an octave up. So if I would play the 5th position an octave down, it would sound like this. And would connect to the 1st. So if I'll play it in a loop, you will see how I will get from the 1st to the 5th back to the 1st. Let's do this. Here I played the 1st, just an octave up. You see how it connected? Right now we played the minor pentatonic scale. The minor pentatonic scale starts right from the root of what we're playing. So if I'm playing in A, the minor pentatonic scale will start here. Why? Because I'm playing the minor scale and I'm missing the 2nd and the 6th of the minor scale. On a major scale, I'll miss the 4th and the 7th. Now let's play the major pentatonic scale on A. And you will see how it changed the vibe completely. Alright, so we have. It's way more relaxing. And we're back to the first position. So the major and minor pentatonic scale look exactly the same. They just start from a different point on the neck. So let's see. A minor pentatonic will start right on the root. It's a very familiar sound, very bluesy sound, and it gives us this bite. Major scale have this. This relaxing sound that is really necessary in blues sometimes. Now the major scale will start a tone and a half down from the root. So if I'm playing A, I'm going to play F sharp because it's a tone and a half down from the root. And I'm starting all the positions from first to fifth all the way back to the first. And let's see how both of them sound together on an A. So it's a very interesting combination, and in blues we hear it a lot. Right now I'm on the major pentatonic scale. Fourth position of the minor. That was the third position. The first position of the major. Okay, so we went over the major pentatonic scale, which looks exactly like the minor pentatonic scale. We just started from different positions. And we did also the minor pentatonic scale, which sounds a little bit different than the major. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give you some licks that kind of combine those positions to help you understand that you don't always have to stay on the same position. I see this over and over. People just play on the first position, even if it's major or minor pentatonic scale, and they just burn all their licks on one position. And this is a shame because we have so much to offer from the pentatonic scale. All right, let's go fourth, which is one of my favorite positions. You can do all of those are notes from the pentatonic except this one, which I'm kind of bending it towards this that is in the pentatonic. So here I went from fourth to third. I'm in the third. Second. First. Fifth. Same thing we can do with the major. Second of the major. By doing this, I kind of touched the third. I love how when you play the major, it kind of reminds you of the culture it came from. It's amazing. Let me help you memorize the positions a little bit. The exercise that I recommend is go up the first and start the second going down. Starting going up on the third position and going down on the fourth. Going up on the fifth and going down on the first. This is a way to make it like a little bit, play it in a little bit more of a style, like. And you can also do it verse versa. So starting so instead of going up on the first, we're going down on the first. Starting going up on the second and down on the third. This way you can also practice the difference between up and down on each position without like burning through just one position all the time. Because if you start doing that, you're gonna stick to this position throughout your improvisation as well, and like I said, it's a shame. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and please subscribe and help this channel grow. Next lesson we're going to talk about the measures and the blues, and maybe we can actually learn how to play leads on blues and connect it to the measures and the pentatonic scale and kind of expand your knowledge all over the guitar as opposed to just one place. I hope you enjoyed my class. I'll be here next Wednesday. I'll see you then.